Look at this real estate agent.
Seriously, stop scrolling. You are not ready for what's inside this house.
He's walking, talking, and interacting with the furniture. But here's the truth. He doesn't exist. Neither does the house. This was fully generated with Kling AI 3.0. Today, I'm going to show you the exact workflows for every single shot. When to use just a start frame, when you absolutely need an end frame, and when to use multi-shot. We will test everything from camera drones to changing seasons, product reveals, and human avatars. Let's see if Kling is finally production ready. We start with exteriors. I generated these base images with Nano Banana Pro. For this first batch, my workflow is simple. I upload only a start frame. I want to control the camera purely with prompts. First test. An FPV drone shot. The movement is smooth, but for some reason, Kling switched to a fisheye lens halfway through. It's not bad for a first try, but a bit weird. Next, a focus pull. This worked surprisingly well. The depth of field shift is super clean. Then I tried a low angle shot. It understood the task and the animation looks pretty well. But the winner here is the crane shot. Just by prompting crane shot moving up, we got this. The geometry stays stable and the parallax is perfect. By the way, I have posted every single prompt used in this video directly in our community Discord. It's a great place to share your own results and learn from others. The link is right down in the video description. Make sure to join us there. Now let's try changing seasons. I generated 4 different seasonal views in Nano Banana Pro. First, I tried describing the change in the prompt and using only 2 views as input. The result is alright. Nothing special, to be honest. Then I tried Kling Omni 3.0 with multi-shot and all 4 reference images. This gave me pure slop. The transitions are so bad and random, I don't like it. I decided to use a start and end frame and do each transition in one animation. This way I got way more control, and just typing time-lapse as prompt was enough to deliver 4 working transitions. For mood changes, like day to night, I changed the workflow. I used a start frame and an end frame. The geometry in both frames must be identical. If you stick to this, you get perfect B-roll material. For this pool shot, I went back to start frame only and just prompted for weather physics. Subtle rain, wind, fog. Kling's physics engine handles water ripples and atmosphere really well now. Moving inside. Furnishing an empty apartment. Start frame is the empty shell, end frame is fully furnished. I ran 3 specific tests to see how Kling handles the transition. Test 1. Stop motion. I prompted for a choppy frame-by-frame appearance. It gives a really technical architectural vibe. The grow-up effect. The furniture scales up from the floor. It's a bit smoother, though you can see some artifacts where the rug generates. Falling down. Furniture dropping from the ceiling. This one felt the most dynamic, even if the physics aren't 100% perfect yet. Now let's switch interior styles. Start frame equals style A, end frame equals style B. Crucial rule. The geometry of the room, walls, windows, must be identical. First, a standard eye-level view. The morph is solid, no major glitches. I tried to use a different view then, and switched to a top-down image of the room. This one is flawless. The AI has 0 trouble. Then I pushed it with a low-angle view. Usually AI struggles with floor planes here, but Kling kept all the furniture consistent during the swap. And finally, a macro shot of the couch fabric. This is more of a B-roll animation. But mixing these detailed shots in with the wide angles prevents your presentation from looking boring and repetitive. Now let's look at ArchViz. Imagine we need a commercial for this lamp. I uploaded different angles from Nano Banana Pro and set a start and end frame. I used multi-shot and explained prompts for each segment to define the boundaries. Because I told the AI exactly where to start and end, the animation and the cuts are nearly perfect. It doesn't always work though. This cupboard was a fail. The frames weren't 100% identical, or maybe my prompt had errors. Kling does not forgive mistakes here. For an armchair animation, I tried using start and end frame again. This worked great. Simple and effective animation to present furniture. But manufacturers need to show functionality. They need humans to sell the lifestyle. I generated different views in Nano Banana Pro, some already including the models. For animation, I used start frames only and described the specific action for each scene with a prompt. Shot 1. The wide shot. Just the armchair in the room to establish context. The lighting is consistent, the shadows are correct. Solid start. Shot 2. An over-the-shoulder view. I prompted for a person sitting in the chair reading a book. Watch closely, the slight head movement, the hand holding the book. It feels surprisingly organic and not stiff like older AI models. Shot 3. A detailed shot of the chair itself. Kling kept the texture sharp without hallucinating weird patterns. And finally, shot 4. The model from a distance, just moving naturally around the space. This adds that dynamic lifestyle vibe that every client asks for. All of these worked straight out of the box with simple prompting. A massive time saver. Speaking of humans, what about general crowds? For exteriors, I just took a building photo and prompted people moving naturally. Solid result, usable for background life. For interiors, I had Nano Banana Pro insert the person into the start frame first. Then I prompted the action. It looks a tiny bit sloppy compared to the furniture, but it absolutely serves the purpose for storytelling. Finally, the most exciting part. We are building Tim, our AI real estate agent. Usually, AI characters look different in every single shot. To fix this, I used Kling's Character Consistency tab. I uploaded a few reference images of Tim and gave him a name. Now, whenever I use the name Tim in a prompt, Kling knows exactly what he looks like. Let's start the tour. I wanted a smooth camera move starting wide, showing the agent and the house, and then pushing in to a close-up of his face. I generated the voiceover text directly inside Kling.
Seriously, stop scrolling. You are not ready for what's inside this house.
The camera move is cinematic, and the lip syncing is spot on. He feels present. Shot 2. The kitchen. This was the hardest physics test. I wanted Tim to walk to the table and sit down. Attempt 1.
You think the design is crazy? Wait until you see the living room.
It looked sloppy. The AI struggled with the physics of the body meeting the chair. It looked like he melted into it. But watch attempt 2. This is fascinating.
You think the design is crazy? Wait until you see the living room.
Kling realized the transition was too difficult, so it automatically inserted a camera cut right as he sits down. It essentially edited the video for me to hide the glitch. Shot 3. The living room. Here I just wanted him to sit comfortably on the couch and continue the story. The focus here was on posture.
But honestly, the kitchen is for show. This is where you actually live. Friday movie nights, unbeatable.
He doesn't look stiff, he looks relaxed. The consistency holds up perfectly. It's clearly the same guy from the kitchen.
Shot 4.
The home office. I challenged the model with object interaction. The prompt was, show the room, then Tim slightly touches the office chair.
And here, no zoom background needed, just pure focus.
Hands are usually a nightmare for AI. But look at the contact point. He brushes the chair naturally. It anchors him in the reality of the scene. Final shot, the outro. I wanted a complex blocking. Tim walks into the frame from behind the camera, stops to deliver his final line, and then walks out of the frame towards the house.
So, are you moving in, or am I? DM me home now. Peace.
The tracking is amazing. He enters, hits his mark, lips move perfectly, and he exits. No sliding feet, no morphing. So, verdict on Kling 3.0? The physics are a massive upgrade from 2.6. And the multi-shot feature is a lifesaver for avoiding glitches in long sequences or transitions. I really wanted to go even deeper into the details today, but we are just running out of time. There is so much potential in Kling 3.0 that I feel like we only scratched the surface. I've dropped the specific prompts I used for all the shots in our community Discord. Link is in the description. If this breakdown helped you, hit that like button to help the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.